In December of 2021, Monica and I backpacked along Catalina Island from Avalon to Two Harbors, pier to pier. Come along as we experience all the beauty of what Catalina Island has to offer. Welcome to Catalina Island. Monica here and I are doing the Trans Catalina Trail. How is it, Monica?
So far, so good.
Yeah, yesterday we came over on the boat, stayed the night in Hermit Gulch, and now we're on the trail. So come along. It's going to be a fun time. So let's show you our route for today. Last night we came into Avalon and came up here to Hermit Gulch campground. From here we're going to come across, hit the road, come up here down by Haypress Reservoir where we'll have lunch, and then follow the trail along here to Blackjack Campground. And that is where we are staying for tonight. Came to mile marker number 2, and we have a good overlook. The golf course down there and a nice fog bank that went over us earlier. Made it to mile marker number 3. Made it up to the gazebo here, and man, the views up here are just amazing. I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you. So you've got Avalon right there, and across the way, let's see if I can zoom in on it. There's San Jacinto. On the other side of that would be San Bernardino Mountains out there. Coming across this way, you get the San Gabriel Range, way out there. And then way in the distance, on the backside, right there in the middle, is San Jacinto and Palomar Mountains way out there. Come across this way, that above the clouds is San Clemente. We've made it here to the turnoff off the road, back on the trail, and we're going towards Haypress Reservoir. Down along here, we go through a gate up here, and now's our chance to see some buffalo. Hopefully we see a couple. Mile marker number 5. We've came to this little junction right here. It's the gate that you get to go through and keeps out the buffalo. You see Monica right there, she's motioning me to come on along, so I better get going. Well, we've made it over here to Haypress Reservoir. It's got a little park here, and we're having lunch. It's filling up on water. There's a little water spigot here. I'll show that to you quick, but flip the camera around to show you the park. So at the park, got the little playground, a bunch of tables, fire pits for barbecues, bathroom right there, trash, and here's your water. So nice to have this little spot to get water, but you can get water right there or right here. And it's nice and cold. We're gonna finish up some lunch here. Monica's just relaxing there in the shade. We'll finish up our lunch. I've had spam and tuna, and get some more electrolytes on me, and then I think we've got another 4 or 5 miles to our stop for the day, which is Blackjack Campground. There's the water that is left in Haypress Reservoir. Not much water left. Hopefully this winter we have a good winter and it fills back up, but not much there at all. Used to go way back over into there, it looks like, but now just right here. Our second buffalo of the trip right there. First one we weren't sure if it was one until we got around the corner. But there he is grazing. Just minding his own business. And zoom back out, I'll show you where we're at. Blackjack Mountains right there. And I believe Blackjack is somewhere in those trees.
So we've definitely gone 8 miles, no less than 8 for sure, and got about a mile and a half left to our campground.
You can see the buffalo right there next to the gazebo, and that's where the trail is. So we had to go off trail to go around the buffalo. But we're pretty far away from him now. But he's there just taking a nap, just enjoying himself, watching the sunset. Just came down to the valley here. Beautiful valley, nice and cool. Up on top was really hot. But up there on top at the gazebo, there's a buffalo. And we were going to stop at the gazebo, take a little breather, and the buffalo started coming up the hill. So we took a break up the hill ourselves. Then had to go around them to get down here. But nice and cool down here. And I see a road that's on the map. And from that road up to Blackjack's like a mile. Blackjack's gonna be over in there. That's Blackjack Mountain. And we're just going to Blackjack tonight. Get there probably right around 4:45 or so. But we'll see you there once we get to Blackjack. You can see Monica there. And we just got chased down by those buffalo. There's a good herd of them, probably about 8 or so. They're all coming down to the water now. They want to get down to the water. Oh, one's getting scared off by another one. But they all want to get down by the water.
Oh, thank God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9. What did I say?
9 of them? That's a herd of buffalo that we just got chased off the trail by. And they all just wanted to get to the water. We thought they were chasing us, but we were in the pathway to their water. We have made it to mile marker number 10. Good morning. It is day 3 of our trip over here at Catalina Island. Spent the night last night in Blackjack Campground. And I'll just show you around real quick. Let's see. So this is our campsite here. I brought the Lunar Solo out. Monica has her Eon Li. Each campsite here, really nice, has a locker for your food storage because there's foxes out. You get a nice bathroom over there. Pit toilets though. Look at this campground. Awesome campground. Just made some coffee. Monica has her coffee going. I'm about to make mine. I've got, what was it, the Black Rifle coffee. And got our breakfast going in there. Brought out the little MSR cook kit. And that comes with like a little pocket rocket too. But we are going to have our breakfast here. Enjoy camp for a little bit more. Then head over to Airport in the Sky. Airport in the Sky has a cafe, a little market. So we're going to pick up some lunch there and probably a nice adult beverage for down at Little Harbor for tonight. Made it to mile marker number 11 on the Catalina Trail. Right across the way there is the Airport in the Sky. And then coming down, Little Harbor is down there somewhere in the fog. We have made it to the DC3 Gifts and Grill, Airport in the Sky. And apparently, hikers are welcome. We're gonna go there and enjoy a nice meal before heading down to Little Harbor. Made up here, airport in the sky. Got a burger, blue cheeseburger, buffalo. Monica's getting like a grilled cheese sandwich. That sounded good too on sourdough. Better yet, Coke Zero. That's gonna be great to have right now. On the way down, get some cookies and some wine for tonight. This looks delicious. Blue cheese buffalo burger, some fries. What do you have there, Monica?
Grilled cheese, chipotle sauce, ketchup and fries.
And to top it off, the Coke Zero. I think somebody's pretty happy.
Cheers.
Cheers. Just did about a mile and a quarter road walk. Now we are at the Big Springs Ridge Trail. And we're going to take that down to Little Harbor. Mile marker number 16. I think it's 2.9 to Little Harbor from here. Made a stop here along the trail. We're about a mile from Little Harbor, but we got a problem. Right in the middle of the trail over here is a big old bison that, as we were coming up, he just decided to plop on down around the trail. So we're waiting for another group behind us of two other ladies. I think it's Janet and Janice. And we're gonna wait for them so that way we can, all four of us can go around them and down to Little Harbor. Right before the buffalo is a little fox. Now he's coming up the trail. See if I can zoom in on him for you. Right there. Little fox is coming up. Look at him, look at us. He's coming up, he's curious. He's wondering what we are. And just on the other side of that bush, you can see right in the middle is a buffalo around the trail. Okay, here he comes. He's gonna come and greet us. That fox is curious. Made it into Little Harbor. We're here in site number 11. Beautiful site, huh?
It's gorgeous. Perfect.
And we got this dropped off right here. Some nice wood. And then look on the other side of Monica there. The beach is right there. I'm gonna have to go over there, check that out in a few minutes. And then just coming along, our friends that we met on the trail, they've got the campsite there. Just on the other side are the bathrooms. You can get picked up over here. There's a, whatever you want to call it, a little trolley or a van shuttle. And they're going to from here to the airport and then to Avalon. They don't go to two harbors. And then you got a shower over there, a shower over here, and then the water faucet's right there. So we are going to enjoy the camp for tonight. Enjoy a nice fire. We picked up some adult beverages. It's going to be a good night. Look at that sunset right there. Everything's going to light up here in a minute. But yeah, look at that sunset right there. That is beautiful. There we go. Buffalo passing through camp. Zoom in on him.
Oh, he's coming down.
He's coming down just to go get water.
I wonder if he's going to get water. Where we had the water on, maybe?
It's fire tonight. Team effort here. Monica had some good fire starter. I started off with some fire starter, then put it out, but wood's a little wet. But we've got it going. Got those 4 pieces going, and once we get some good embers, we can throw 4 more pieces in. But we're gonna enjoy the fire. Then we've got our meals cooking, and like I said earlier, some adult beverages right there. We'll probably have some other ones for tomorrow night. And then got this to try. See if we get the light on it right. Cheddar Jack cheese spread. Never had that before. I've seen a couple videos I think backpacking with Jason, or I can't remember the other guy. One of them uses it quite a bit. And Matt actually gave that one to me. So we're going to use this tonight, and I got some good crackers for it. And we're going to enjoy dinner and the campfire. And we'll see you in the morning. Good morning from Little Harbor. Great night last night. Only got down to the 50s. Right before we had dinner, right back here, right on the road, a bison just came right along, just trot along, and then right before that, actually, over here had like a little shower because yesterday it was hot and I was just sweaty, salty, all that stuff. So washed it all off. Let me turn the camera around and show you camp. I think I did that yesterday as well, but you can see camp there. Breakfast is being cooked over there. I'll show you that in a minute. My tent's already down. Monica's just getting all her stuff ready to go. And then on the other side of camp, I'm going to zoom in over there. It's the beach. Yeah, we got the beach right there. We're at Little Harbor number 10. So we're going to go down, check out the beach in a minute before we head out and get over to Two Harbors for the day. So trying out a new breakfast here. There's a Peak Refuel biscuit and sausage gravy. Recommended by my buddy Devin. Backcountry Exposure. Let's try it out, see if he knows what he's talking about. It is tasty. I crumbled up the biscuits a little bit more. Tastes good. Right on par with the Packet Gourmet biscuits and gravy. Both good ones. Very creamy. It's got some pepper in there. Sausage crumbles. Delicious. There it is. Welcome to Two Harbors Camp. We're right down here in site number 5. Just got done over at the restaurant. Got a couple beers and a couple snacks before getting dinner later. But we're down here, site number 5. So let's go check it out. Made over here to campsite number 5 at Two Harbors. And as you can see, right on the other side of this palm tree here is where the ocean is. So we can go right down to the beach right there. Tide's coming in. We just went down there. But got a nice little fire pit here. We've got firewood coming. I think we got like 3 bundles. And then let's find a place to set up the tents right here, and we're good to go. Good morning from Two Harbors. Great night last night. Enjoyed the campfire. Had 2 bundles of wood, about 3. Only used 2. Tide's up right now. Yesterday I was out there by that rock, and now that rock's almost covered by the ocean. But we're just gonna explore the town here a little bit of Two Harbors, see what there is that we missed from yesterday. Maybe get a couple souvenirs before we head back over to San Pedro. Boat leaves at 11:45. So let's see what we can get into at Two Harbors. There was our campsite here at Two Harbors, campsite number 5. And you can see coming right down here, a really short walk to the beach. But there's a few other campsites right up here I'm just going to show you that I think have some of the best views. I like ours because it's nice and flat and a lot of room. The campsites 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're up on this cliff right here, and you're right above the ocean. As you can see, at high tide, it goes right there. Got all the seagulls out there, seagulls on the rock, and each of these campsites here come with a fire pit as well. The firewood bundles are $10 each, and then you have bathrooms right here. But pretty nice spot here for Two Harbors. So if you're trying to figure out which spot to get, 1, 2, 3, 4 are really nice. Or back where we are, site number 5, which has a lot of room. Well, it's time to call an end over here on our trip to Catalina Island. It's been a great time hiking with Monica along the trails. Met some great people as well, Janet and Janice, and Elijah and his wife Cindy. Great people and great people to share the trail with. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications of new videos I got coming out. Until next one, thanks for having me. Here, really nice and cool down. But up on top was this big old buffalo. And he was sort of guarding the trail where there was like a little wrench stop.
Welcome to Santa Catalina on the off season. Don't come here. It's cold, it's rainy, it's windy, and there's no people. Horrible time to come.
Just gotta say, Body Glide does wonders. Oh man, coming down this hill, sweating a ton. Body Glide is a lifesaver, along with a little Gold Bond. Probably too much info for y'all.